डियर स्टूडेंट्स, हम लोगों ने पहले रिमाइंडर थ्योरम समझा, पॉलिनोमियल्स के डिवीजन का मेथड समझा, एंड आफ्टर दैट स्टूडेंट्स वी हैड डन एग्जांपल्स फ्रॉम एनसीईआरटी related to our remainder theorem. Now next on target is our exercise 2.3, and the first question is find the remainder when this polynomial x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by. First, they are giving us x plus 1. So what we have to do? We have to divide first of all and then use the remainder theorem. Let us do it both the ways. So first we are going to divide with x plus 1. We are going to divide x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Right? We'll follow the standard steps. X cube divided by x, largest degree term divided by largest degree term. X cube by x gives us x square. Right? With this x square, we have to multiply both of them. X square into x is x cube. X square into positive 1 is positive x square. And since we have to subtract them, we'll change the signs of the expression to be subtracted. We'll cancel the opposite signs. This will give us 0. 3x square minus 1x square will give us 2x square. Then we have plus 3x plus 1. Next, what we have to do? Largest degree term divided by largest degree term. 2x square by x. 2x square upon x. 2x square upon x will give us, 2x. Positive 2x. So positive 2x plus 2x is the second term. Multiply with this 2x, x. 2x into x, 2x square. 2x multiplied 1 is 2x. We have to subtract them, change the signs, cancel the opposite sign terms. 3x minus 2x will give us x plus 1. We carry it forward. Largest degree term divided. X upon x, 1. So we'll get 1 over here. Right? Multiply with 1, x plus 1 will get directly x plus 1. Change the signs. Opposite sign terms are cancelled. Remainder is 0. Remainder is 0. For using remainder theorem, what we'll do? We'll find the 0 of the divisor. For that, x plus 1 equals 0 implies x is minus 1. Write down px. What is the dividend? Px. That is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. What we have to put x is minus 1. So we'll find p of minus 1. That will give us minus 1 cube plus 3 multiplied minus 1 square plus 3 multiplied minus 1 plus 1. Will that give us the same 0? Minus 1 cube will be negative 1. Minus 1 square, positive 1 into 3. 3. 3 multiplied minus 1, minus 3. Minus 3 plus 1. Are we getting opposite signs cancelled? Minus 1 plus 1 plus 3 minus 3. This is giving us 0. So we have verified by remainder theorem as well as by actual division that we are getting the same remainder 0 when we are dividing. In the second part, students, we are asked to divide by x minus 1 upon 2. Now don't be afraid of this fraction. It is another number. Right? What we'll do? We'll put x minus 1 upon 2 in the divisor part. We'll put the dividend x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Right? Let us write the quotient in the top so that we have more space for the remainder theorem. Right? What our standard procedure is? Largest degree term upon largest degree term. X cube upon x. X square. Right? X square. So with x square we are multiplying x cube. Minus half into x square minus half x square. No problem. We know how to add or subtract fractions. What we have is X cube is cancelled. Now here you may feel a little difficulty. 3 plus 1 upon 2. 3 plus 1 upon 2. So that is 3 and a half. That is 7 upon 2. Right? 7 upon 2 x square plus 3x plus 1. Got it? 3x square plus half. 3 plus half. 3 and a half. 7 upon 2. Plus 3x plus 1. Now second step. Largest degree term divided by largest degree term. 7 upon 2 will remain as such. X square divided by x will be x. So it will be plus 7 upon 2 x. 7 upon 2 x. Got it? Let us multiply 7 upon 2 x with x. We get 7 upon 2 x square. 7 upon 2 into 1 upon 2. 7 upon 4. Positive into negative. Negative. 7 upon 4x. Change the signs. Cancel them. Now this is nothing but 3 plus 7 upon 4. 3 complete 7 upon 4. You know this, na? 3 complete 7 upon 4 is 3 plus 7 upon 4. 12 plus 7. 19. 19 upon 4x plus 1. Yeah? Okay. Let me create some space. Okay, I will write it down over here. 19 upon 4x plus 1. This was our previous remainder. Now, largest degree term divided by largest degree term. What we get? 19 upon 4. So, plus 19 upon 4. What we get is 19 upon 4x minus 19 upon 8 minus 19 upon 8. Change the signs. It cancels. 1 complete 19 upon 8. That will give us 27 upon 8. That's our remainder. That's our remainder. Let us use a remainder theorem. This was a rough work. Let me wipe it off. Yeah. What was our divisor? Divisor, that is gx, x minus half. So we put x minus half equals 0, implies x value comes to be 1 by 2. The 0 of the divisor is 1 by 2. Right? We have to put this 0 in the polynomial. So we are going to find directly p 1 by half. That is 1 by 2 cube plus 3 multiplied 1 upon 2 square plus 3 into 1 upon 2 plus 1. X cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Let us solve this out. What we get is 1 upon 8, 3 upon 4, 3 upon 2 plus 1. What will be their LCM? 8. Let us take 8 as the LCM. What we have is 1 plus 2 3 are 6, 4 3 are 12 and 8. Does that give us the same 27 upon 8? Yeah. So what we are actually seeing over here is either we divide or we apply remainder theorem. Both way we are going to get the same remainder. Yeah. In the third part, students, we are asked to divide the same polynomial by a monomial x. Right? Let us do it in the long division method procedure. Although we could have put directly x below them, we could have got 1 upon x separately. Right? Let us see how we are going to do this. We are putting x. We are putting this as x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Right? Let us do it step by step. Divide them. X cube upon x is x square. X square into x is x cube. Cancel it. Copy down 3x square plus 3x plus 1. 3x square by x. 3x. You are right. 3x. So 3x into x is 3x square. Subtract. cancelled, copy down, 3x plus 1, right? What we are getting is 3x upon x, 3, right? So we are getting is 3x plus nothing. What we are getting is 3x cancelled, we are getting 1. Now can we divide this 1 with x? The golden rule for continuing division. Till when we have to continue? We have to continue the division till the final remainder has degree less than divisor. Degree of remainder, I will write it. Degree of remainder is less than degree of divisor. At the step where the degree of the remainder comes lesser than the degree of divisor, our division should stop. The step at which the degree of the remainder comes lesser than the degree of the divisor, we should terminate the division process. So here the degree of 1 is 0, the remainder 1 degree is 0, and degree of the divisor is 1. It is lesser than the degree of the divisor, we have to stop or terminate our division. So the remainder will be 1. The remainder will be 1. This is the remainder. Let us verify with the remainder theorem. What is our divisor? X. If we put it equal to 0, the value of x is 0. That means we have to find P0 for x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. We have to put x as 0. So that will give us 0 cube, 3 into 0 square plus 3 into 0 plus 1. That will give us 1 again. So once again, after doing this third division, we have verified by actual division as well as by remainder theorem that the remainder remains the same. Dear students, the fourth part, we have to divide by x plus pi. Now in this particular part, many students, they get afraid. Why? Pi is there. It is not an alien. It's a real number. Right? So let us take pi as constant. It is a constant. Right? And divide by x plus pi, our given polynomial x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Divide the largest degree terms, x cube upon x square. X square into x cube. Pi into x square, pi x square. Now here comes your fear. Sir, how do we subtract this? Just as we subtract the others. We subtract the coefficients and remain x square. Let us cut this first. Can we subtract this? That's 3 minus pi multiplied x square. Let us write it. 3 minus pi multiplied x square. 3 is one coefficient, pi is other coefficient of x square. So x square के दोनों coefficient है, दोनों आपस में solve भी तो करना है. यहाँ 5 होता तो हम क्या करते? 3 minus 5. यहाँ 1 होता तो क्या करते? 3 minus 1, 2x square. 2x square की बजाय 3 minus pi x square आ गया, no problem. Copy down the next term. 3x plus 1. That's okay. Now comes the other difficult task. 3 minus pi x square divided by x. Largest degree term upon largest degree term. 3 minus pi remains as such. X square upon x is x. So what our other term, the second term in the quotient is 3 minus pi into x. 3 minus pi upon 1. 3 minus pi. X square upon x, x. Got it? Right. So 3 minus pi into x. We get 3 minus pi into x square. Now 3 minus pi into pi. 3 minus pi into pi. We get is 3 minus pi into pi multiplied with this x. Change the signs. Right? What I am going to get it? This term is getting cancelled. No, it is no complex. 3 minus 3 pi plus pi square. भाई ये माइनस साइन अंदर जाएगा, साइन चेंज होगा, पाई मल्टीप्लाई होगा 3 पाई माइनस पाई स्क्वायर. ओहो, मैं इसको यही चेंज कर रहा था. लो क्या होगा ये 3 पाई माइनस पाई स्क्वायर. बाहर वाला पाई अंदर मल्टीप्लाई करके लिख दिया मैंने. Got it. Now we have to subtract that. That means it is coming as 3, this 3 minus 3 pi. This negative sign outside is going to change the sign, plus pi square x plus, right? Now this term divided by x will cancel out. We'll get the quotient as 3 minus 3 pi plus pi square. 3 minus 3 pi plus pi square. Right? Got it? Yeah. Now what? Multiply this with x. We get this as such 3 minus 3 pi plus pi square multiplied with x. Now we have plus pi. Pi will be multiplied in all the terms. Plus 3 pi minus 3 pi square plus pi cube. And we have to subtract them. This will get cancelled. What we are going to get? Nothing. 1 minus signs changed. 1 minus हो रहा है, माइनस हो रहा है तो सबके साइन चेंज होंगे. What we are getting, I'll write it over here. What I am getting is 1 minus 3 pi plus 3 pi square minus pi cube. That's our remainder. Let us verify this by the remainder theorem. What our divisor is x plus pi. Put it equal to 0. What we get, the value of x or the 0 of the divisor is minus pi. And we have to find polynomial's value at minus pi, that is minus pi cube plus 3 multiplied minus pi square plus 3 multiplied minus pi plus 1. What we get? Minus pi cube plus 3 pi square. Squares are always positive. 3 into minus pi minus 3 pi plus 1. Are we getting the same remainder which we have got by division? So even in this case, we are able to verify that we are getting the same remainder with both the methods. Now dear students, in the fifth part, we are asked to divide by 7 plus 2x. The first thing that we should remember is, we have always to write the divisor and the dividend in standard form. Now writing in standard form, we have to write it in decreasing orders of powers of the polynomial of the variable. So what term should be first? 2x plus 7. 7 plus 2x is now in standard form. And we have to divide x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Let us do the division. Now, x cube upon 2x. X cube upon 2x. What we are going to get? X square divided by 2. X square upon 2 into 2x gives us x cube plus 7 upon 2 x square. 7 upon 2 x square. Change the signs. Cancel x cube. Now what we are getting is 3 minus 7 upon 2. 3 minus 7 upon 2. 3 minus 7 upon 2. This should be 6 minus 7 upon 2 or minus 1 upon 2. Right? So we get minus 1 by 2 x square. Copy down the remaining 3x plus 1. Simple. Now, 1 upon 2x square divide by 2x. X square upon x is x. Minus sign will be there, minus x. माइनस 1/2 माइनस 1/4 1/4। अरे भाई सिंपल है, माइनस हाफ एक्स स्क्वायर इंटू 1/2x। डिवाइड कर रहे हैं ना, डिवाइड में ही तो डाला है 2x, राइट राइट। So what we are getting is x/4 minus x/4. That minus x/4 is here. If we are multiplying this, we are getting minus half x square. 7 into minus 1/4 will be minus 7/4x. Change the signs. Will this cancel? Now 3 plus 7/4. 3 and 7/4. 3 complete 7/4. 12 plus 7. 19/4. नहीं आया सर, ये 3 कंप्लीट 7/4 है। 3 कंप्लीट 7 प्लस हो रहा है, इसलिए यहाँ माइनस हो रहा था, इसलिए हमने सबट्रैक्ट किया। सो 3 4 12 and 7 19/4। गॉट इट? x plus 1। हाईएस्ट डिग्री टर्म डिवाइड बाय हाईएस्ट डिग्री टर्म। 19/4 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 19/8 19/8। So what we are getting is 19/4x, 7 into 90, 7 into 90, right? How much? टेबल भूल गए। 133, right? So 19 into 7 is 133. So it should be plus 133/8. ठीक, got it? Can we cancel it? How much is 1 minus 133/8? What we are getting is 8 minus 133 whole upon 8 minus 125/8. So what we are getting is minus 125/8. Got it? Let us verify this by using the remainder theorem. For using remainder theorem, first thing that we have to do is we have to find the zero of the given divisor. So we put 2x plus 7 equals 0, or we get x equals minus 7/2. We get x equals minus 7/2. In polynomial, we have to put minus 7/2. That is minus 7/2 cube. 3 into minus 7/2 square. 3 multiplied minus 7/2 plus 1. अरे भाई हमने यहाँ ये था x क्यूब प्लस 3x स्क्वायर प्लस 3x प्लस 1, x क्यूब minus 7/2 क्यूब, 3 into minus 7/2 square, right? 3 into minus 7/2 plus 1. Solve it out. 7 cube 343, 2 cube 8, 7 cube 343, 2 cube 8, negative negative. Here it is square plus 3 into 49/4 minus 21/2 plus 1. Solve it further. Minus 343/8. How much? 147/4 minus 21/2 plus 1. Take up the LCM. 8. What we get is minus 343, the first one. 4 to us, right? So this gives us 294. 2 4 hours. So this gives us minus 84 plus 8 1 hours 8. Solve them out. Solve them out. What we are getting in the negative? Minus 300, minus 380, minus 420 minus 427 minus 427 plus 400, sorry, 300, 294 plus 8, 300, right, upon 8. Is that giving us the same minus 125 upon 8? So our remainder is again verified. Our remainder is again verified. Is it simple? Dear students, the second question in the exercise is find the remainder when x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus 8. Now we are not having the coefficients as constant terms. We are having a is divided by again by x minus a. We can divide it both the ways. We can divide it directly, x minus a divided by x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a. Right? X cube upon x. X cube upon x. Largest degree term upon largest degree term. What does it give us? X square. So x square into x is x cube. X square into a is ax square. Sign changed. Is the second term also considered this time negative and positive? Sir, ये तो बहुत आसान हो गया. ये तो बहुत आसान हो गया. Yes. Copy down the remaining 6x minus a. 6x divided by x. 6. So what we get is 6. 6x minus 6a. Cancel. Positive 6a minus a. 5a. That's remainder. Verify by remainder theorem. What it was? X minus a was a divisor equals to 0 implies the 0 of this polynomial is a. Let us find polynomial's value at a. What it gives us? A cube x cube minus a into a square plus 6a minus. Got it? A cube, a multiplied a square, a cube, 6a minus a is 5a. Are they getting cancelled? And we are getting the same remainder 5a which we had got previously. Simple. Dear students, the next third question, last question of this exercise is check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. Now for checking this, we may or may not divide it, no matter. First, let us see what is our dividend. Write it in standard form 3x cube plus 7x. What is our divisor? 3x plus 7 in standard form. Right? To check, we can check it both the ways. Let us divide first. 3x plus 7, 3x cube plus 7x. 3x cube upon 3x. Largest degree term divide by largest degree term. What we get? X square. Yes, of course. We are getting x square. So x square into 3x. 3x cube. X square into 7. 7x square. Comes the confusion. Sir, they are not like terms. I know they are not like terms. Right? First, let us cancel them. Write these two terms in standard form. Minus 7x square will come first. 7x will come afterwards. Why? Decreasing order of the powers of x. Decreasing order of the powers of x. Right? Come to standard procedure. minus 7x square divided by 3x. X square upon x will give us x. And minus 7 upon 3 will remain as such. So we are getting minus 7 upon 3x. Right? Now minus 7 upon 3x into 3x will definitely give us minus 7x square. Minus 7 upon 3x into positive 7 will give us 49 upon 3x. Why 49? 7 into 7. 7 into 7 upon 3. Change the signs. Cut the opposite sign terms. What is remaining? सही पहचाने 7 complete 49 upon 3 plus हो रहा है 7 complete 49 upon 3. So 7 3 is 21. 21 plus 49 70. 70 upon 3x. Got it? Now can we continue the division? Can we continue the division? What is the degree of the remainder? 1. What is the degree of the divisor? 1. It is not less than, it is equal. It is equal. And because it is equal, we have to continue. We have to continue the division. What we get is 70 upon 3x divided by 3x. And instead of this, can I write it 1 upon 3x? X cancels. 70 upon 9. So 70 upon 9 will be our next term in the quotient. This 70 upon 9 multiplied with 3x will give us 70 upon 3x. This 70 upon 3x plus 7 into 70. 490 upon 9. 7 into 70. 490 upon 9 as such. No x is there. What is the term over here? Let us write it 0. Can we cancel it? What is the remainder? Minus 490 upon 9. So is the remainder 0? For checking a factor, we should have the remainder 0. Remainder is not 0. So we can say directly, yes, 3x plus 7 is not a factor. 3x plus 7 is not a factor. What about the remainder theorem? Let us check with the remainder theorem also. What we had is 3x plus 7. Put 3x plus 7 equals 0 implies x equals minus 7 upon 3. Check what will be the remainder. P minus 7 upon 3. 3 into minus 7 upon 3 whole cube plus 7 into minus 7 upon 3. Right? What we get? 3 multiplied. Minus 343 upon 27. Minus 49 upon 3. ठीक है? Nines. What we are getting is minus 343 upon 9 minus 49 upon 3. Right? So this gives us 9 minus 343 minus 147. The same, minus 490 upon 9. Since the remainder is not 0, it is not a factor. So students, this brings us to the end of exercise 2.3. Now onwards, after this exercise, we have another very important theorem which is called as factor theorem, which correlates this question very well. So we will be doing this concept and then the exercise.